Welcome back to campus. Students did some interesting things this summer.
And a terror attack on a U.S. embassy in Libya leaves 4 dead and security heightened around the world.
Those stories and more on Today at Chatt State.
Hi, I'm Carrie Swafford.
And I'm Kobe Clark. So, Carrie, how are your classes going this semester?
They're going pretty good so far. Still trying to get back in the groove of things, so not moving quite as fast as I would like, but that's okay. What about you? How were your summer classes?
I didn't take any summer classes this year. This is my first semester.
Oh, okay, great.
Here's what some other students were up to this summer.
This summer, I befriended 3 South Africans that ran away from a carnival work-study program. And then we took one of them up to New York and showed him the Statue of Liberty. And he was cheesing the whole time, so it felt really awesome to make someone's dream come true.
I did summer school here at Chattanooga State, and now I'm continuing.
This summer, I went to California and made a really weird horror comedy feature film with adult film sensation Sophie D.
I did a lot of film work this summer, worked on the movie 42, the show Nashville, and my own documentary.
I went to South Africa on a mission trip with my church and spent 10 days there, and it was a lot of fun. Had a good time.
The U.S. is building up security around the world after an attack in Libya killed the U.S. ambassador there and 3 American staffers. Emily Schmidt is in Washington with more on the U.S. reaction to the death of the first U.S. ambassador killed in an attack in more than 3 decades.
News of Ambassador Christopher Stevens' death, along with 3 others, set off a range of statements from symbolic to severe.
The United States condemns in the strongest terms this outrageous and shocking attack.
The sentiment crossed party lines.
I join my colleagues in strongly condemning the murder of these innocent Americans.
We condemn in the strongest terms this senseless act of violence.
Ambassador Stevens was killed in a rocket attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya on Tuesday, the same day the U.S. embassy in Egypt was attacked. Libya says the crowd was angered by an online movie considered offensive to Islam, and Libyan officials condemned the crowd's actions.
We apologize to the U.S. and to the American people and to the government and also to the rest of the world for what happened yesterday.
President Obama says the attack will not break the bonds between the U.S. and Libya, though he underscored the seriousness of the situation.
We will not waver in our commitment to see that justice is done for this terrible act, and make no mistake, justice will be done.
President Obama later met with employees at the State Department, and U.S. officials say the U.S. has deployed a group of Marines to Libya to help secure facilities there. Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney says the administration's response to the attacks has sent mixed signals.
The attacks in Libya and Egypt underscore that the world remains a dangerous place and that American leadership is still sorely needed.
The Obama campaign has accused Romney of launching a political attack in the midst of a diplomatic challenge. In Washington, I'm Emily Schmidt.
A senior U.S. official says unmanned surveillance drones will be sent over Benghazi and other parts of the eastern Libya to gather intelligence on jihadist encampments that may be tied to the attack.
Apple finally puts the rumors to rest. The tech giant unveiled the highly anticipated new generation of the iPhone in San Francisco Wednesday. And it may not look all that different, but it's what's inside that counts. Karen Kaffa has the details on the new gadget and when you can buy one.
Today, we're going to introduce iPhone 5.
After weeks of speculation and expectation, Apple's next generation iPhone has arrived.
It is really easy to make a new product that's bigger. Everyone does that. That's not the challenge. The challenge is to make it better and smaller.
And that's what Apple has done. The iPhone 5 is taller but lighter than previous versions, and according to Apple, it's the thinnest smartphone in the world. The new device will have a larger screen, 4 inches, for an additional row of apps, and Apple says making it easier to view web pages and emails. The iPhone 5 also boasts a faster processor, and it's 4G ready. The camera also received an upgrade. The sixth incarnation of Apple's smartphone enters a market decidedly different than the first in 2007, one with a lot more competition. That could explain why the iPhone 5 came so quickly. It's been less than a year since the 4S made its debut.
Competition's never been higher in the smartphone or even the tablet space, and Apple definitely wants to and knows it needs to stay ahead of the curve.
Still, ahead of the announcement, many analysts predicted the new iPhone could be the best-selling smartphone of all time.
This market as a whole is just booming. Smartphone growth as a whole is just taking off, and the runway they have here really is huge.
Apple's iPhone 5 hits stores on September 21st. I'm Karen Kafa reporting.
So, Carrie, how do you feel about the new iPhone?
Well, I mean, I think they're pretty neat, but the cellular provider that I have doesn't support iPhones, so I really haven't got to mess with them too much. Maybe one day, though. How about you?
Well, I kind of like the holographic designs that it has with the new keyboard and the screen, but other than that, I'll stick with my Galaxy.
Okay. Well, that's it for today at Chat State. Be sure to check us out each week online and on Comcast Cable 3.
We'll leave you with some footage of first week back activities. Have a great day.
Great day at the Ice Cream Palooza. Gave a chance for the clubs and organizations to get out, be known, and also serve some toppings for some ice cream. I think everybody enjoyed it. They got to see what we do have here to offer on Chattanooga State's campus and the fantastic student-led organizations we have. So I think yesterday was a great success, and hopefully that tradition continues each year.